Welcome back to our channel Spiritual Meanings, where we explore everything spiritual, mystical, and deeply transformative. We're on a mission to reach 3,000 subscribers, and I want to take a moment to thank you, yes you, for being part of this journey. Your comments, your wisdom, and your support shape this community. Without you, none of this would be possible. So as you listen, I invite you to share your thoughts below, because your voice is part of this sacred conversation. Today, we're diving into a topic that is often overlooked yet holds the power to completely transform your life: the spiritual meaning of food. This isn't about diets or fads. This is about vibration. It's about how the very essence of what you eat affects not just your body, but your mind, your soul, and your connection to the divine. Across cultures and centuries, food has always been more than fuel. It has been medicine, offering balance and harmony to the body. It has been ceremony, bridging the human and the sacred. It has been offering, a way to give thanks to the earth, to ancestors, to source itself. And in this exploration, we're going to uncover how every meal is a message, and how what you consume can either elevate or dim the light within you. Let's start with the basics: vibration. Everything in the universe vibrates at a certain frequency, from the stars above to the cells inside your body. Food is no different. Fresh fruits and vegetables carry a high vibration because they're alive, filled with prana or life force. Processed, artificial foods carry a lower vibration, often leaving us feeling heavy, tired, or disconnected. When you eat high-frequency foods, you raise your own vibration. You align yourself with energy that supports healing, clarity, creativity, and spiritual growth. In ancient traditions, this was common knowledge. The yogis of India understood that certain foods awakened Kundalini, the divine energy coiled at the base of the spine. Taoist masters believed food carried cosmic information, shaping the flow of qi throughout the body. Even in ancient Egypt, priests followed strict diets before performing rituals, knowing that what they ate influenced their spiritual power. Food was never just sustenance, it was sacred technology. Consider this. When you eat an apple fresh from the tree, you are consuming sunlight transformed into nourishment. That energy carries the memory of the earth, the wisdom of the soil, and the life force of the cosmos. But when you eat something processed, stripped of its vitality, that same energy is absent, and your body, mind, and spirit feel the difference. Now let's look deeper. Food doesn't just nourish the physical. It speaks directly to the subtle body, particularly the chakras. The root chakra thrives on grounding foods like root vegetables and proteins. The heart chakra opens with leafy greens and herbs. The third eye is stimulated by blueberries, cacao, and other indigo-colored foods. By intentionally eating for your chakras, you're tuning the body's energetic instrument, aligning every level of your being with harmony and flow. There's also a spiritual dimension to how we eat, not just what we eat. In many traditions, food was blessed before consumption. Gratitude was offered to the earth, to the rain, to the hands that harvested it. This simple act transformed a meal into a ritual, a way to consciously receive nourishment as a sacred gift. Try this yourself. Before your next meal, pause. Thank the food. Bless it with your intention. Notice how the energy changes as you do. Storytelling time. Let's look at one of my favorite examples from folklore. In ancient Japan, monks preparing for enlightenment would undergo a diet called mokujikigyo, which literally means tree-eating practice. They would consume nuts, seeds, fruits, and tree bark, the purest foods from nature, to cleanse their bodies and refine their spirits. It wasn't about punishment. It was about aligning their inner frequency with the subtle vibrations of nature, preparing their bodies to hold higher consciousness. This wisdom isn't just old-world mysticism. Science is finally catching up. Studies show that fresh, whole foods contain measurable bioenergetic frequencies. Foods vibrating at higher megahertz support cell repair, boost immunity, and even improve mood. Meanwhile, processed foods often register near zero, offering calories but no life force. In essence, what ancient sages intuited thousands of years ago is now backed by modern measurement. And here's something many people don't realize. Low-vibration foods can actually cloud spiritual perception. Heavy, processed meals can dull intuition, weaken willpower, and even lower your emotional baseline. Ever noticed how much harder it is to meditate after eating junk food? Or how negative thoughts feel louder when you're eating poorly? It's not your imagination, it's vibration in action. But let's make this empowering, not overwhelming. You don't have to overhaul everything overnight. Transformation starts with small, conscious choices. Swap one processed snack for a piece of fruit. Replace sugary drinks with herbal tea or structured water. Add fresh greens to your plate. Every small step is a vote for your higher self. And over time, those choices build momentum that shifts your entire reality. There's also a deeper lesson hidden here, one that transcends the plate. High vibration eating teaches us reverence. It reminds us that we are not separate from nature, but part of a vast, interconnected web of life. It teaches mindfulness, to slow down, savor, and honor the sacredness of every bite. And it teaches responsibility, that every choice we make has an energetic consequence, shaping not only our health, but our destiny. Let me share another story, this one from ancient Greece. The philosopher Pythagoras, known for his mathematical genius, was also a spiritual teacher who advocated a vegetarian diet. He believed that consuming the flesh of animals bound the soul to lower vibrations, keeping it trapped in cycles of ignorance and suffering. By eating pure plant-based foods, he believed one could liberate the soul and expand consciousness. His students followed this path not for health reasons, but as a discipline of spiritual purification. This is why food is so much more than food. It's a teacher. It mirrors how we treat ourselves, how we relate to the earth, and how we walk our spiritual path. The choice to eat high-vibration food is the choice to align with your highest potential, to embody lightness, clarity, vitality, and love. And remember, this isn't about perfection. There will be times you indulge, times you fall back into old habits. That's okay. Spiritual growth isn't a straight line, it's a spiral. Each step, even the messy ones, brings you closer to awareness. What matters is intention. When you approach food with consciousness, even the simplest meal becomes sacred. So now I'd love to hear from you. How has food affected your energy, your mood, or your spiritual practices? Have you ever noticed a shift in your intuition or clarity after changing your diet? Share your story in the comments below. Your experience might just inspire someone else on their path. And if you're ready to go deeper, make sure you download our free high-vibration eating guide linked below. It's packed with sacred food wisdom, chakra-based meal ideas, and powerful practices to help you raise your frequency. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel Spiritual Meanings, where we explore the hidden layers of life and the wisdom that connects us all. Together we are building a community of light, learning, and transformation, one meal, one choice, one vibration at a time. Thank you for being here. Until next time, nourish your body, feed your soul, and remember, every bite is a chance to become who you were always meant to be.